Okay, let's go. Let's do this. Let's see this nonsense and what it does. Japanese, English, complicated Mandarin, and then simplified
简
Mandarin.
体中文进行游戏。
Play in English. Oh, this cannot be changed later. Obviously English lah.
Abu then, if not what?
Select difficulty standard. Yep, I'm fine with this.
The harder, then your fucking keyboard going to spoil.
You just die. This story is a work of fiction. Any resemblance to actual people, organizations, product names, or locations are coincidental. I sure hope so. I missed seeing this this loading screen.
Actually, don't even look like a loading screen. It look like a bad dream. I suppose, yeah, in the context of the game, yeah. Fate.
Okay. Oh, hey, it's boss. Who's this?
Where am I?
Okay.
YP.
You okay, Ryuki?
Hi, boss. It's been a while. It's been 3 years.
All right, let's keep going. Next question.
Actually scary, yeah. Why the fuck he a blue man, yeah?
You know, right?
Indian mythology, what is the name of the half-god, half-beast spirits that imbibe sense and are known for their musical ability?
Would you like to view the tutorial?
Yes.
Sure.
We have completely
Expecting
forgotten.
given objects to progress the story. Hey, that's cute, yeah.
Hey, no man.
Really move the cursor and the camera. First, look around and set the cursor objects. Oh wait, so I can. Oh my god, I can move the camera. What an advent of technology. A monitor. Big monitor. It's just a monitor. Hi, boss. When viewing in a person, options and look will be displayed. Which is a topic from the options. You can talk to them. Which is look for them. I'm gonna look at boss. Boss. Am I?
What? You're joking, right? What are you talking about? Just press the button already. You see that button on the table, right? Push it and you get to answer the question.
Okay, what was the question again?
In Indian mythology, what is the name of the half-god, half-beast spirits that imbibe sense and are known for their musical ability? If you know
I
the
like how
answer,
the portrait on the
spit it out.
bottom left and the character itself also talk.
They have this. Their mouth moves and they have the same expression, which is nice.
Why do you
Who
look
are
like
you?
that?
You feeling all right there, Mr. Ryuki?
Look, it would appear that I'm on the quiz show as one of the contestants. I bet the person asking the questions must be the host. But why is he all blue? Maybe he's feeling down.
Maybe he's feeling double D.
What?
Don't
How
die.
about this? I'll repeat the question for you. In Indian mythology,
Okay.
remember, the other teams can press their buttons too if they know the answer. It's that button right on top of your table.
How about they don't press no button?
Okay, then.
That's the answer button for the quiz.
Who are you? Oh, you're the new. Oh, she's the new AI companion. Okay, cool.
Why don't you press it?
Tama. You mean this button?
Why it looks so sleepy?
Yeah. You'd better hurry, or the other teams are gonna answer.
Oh, look, they have
before you.
they have expressions now. That's cute. Nyeh.
There we go. Team Popo was the quickest.
Team Popo.
And your answer is...
Okay. Oh wait, no, this is Indian mythology, so I should be looking for the only like Indian name. He can answer the protagonist of the previous game.
I think it's Gandhava.
I obviously lah, but like,
Press that shit. I want to...
wait, which one? This one or this one?
Gandhava, don't fail that shit. It's a fucking
Okay.
tutorial. Imagine if you fail the
That
tutorial.
is correct. The answer is Gandharva. Team Popo
Gandharva.
gets 10 points for the correct answer.
Why does boss just keep staring creepily at you?
I don't know. I'm gonna look away.
Good job, Ryuki. Keep it up.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's keep going then, shall we? Next question. Are you familiar with the new Cyclops serial killings?
No, this is the first game.
Was it the new one or the old one?
The old one. This is the first. The new Cyclops serial killings was the first
old game.
one, I think. Yeah, the first one.
Wasn't that like the
What?
Cyclops, not the new Cyclops?
No, not you, Mr. Ryuki.
Oh.
This question is for that person on the other side.
Oh, it's me. You're asking me. It's the player. That's creepy.
Who was that?
Hurry now, your answer, please.
Okay.
This is the face-to-face special, a 6-hour quiz show live stream.
Wow, 6 hours
marathon.
walao eh.
Have you forgotten? The question is whether or not you're familiar with the new Cyclops serial killings. Easy, right?
Well, I mean, I guess I should answer no for the sake of the audience in my chat. So.
Oh, and Team Popo presses the button. You must be ready to answer. But before you do, I want you to take this question very seriously. The new Cyclops serial killer.
Yep, this is the first game. Yep.
Incident in which many victims got their eye gouged out and murdered. Are you or are you not familiar with?
Well, I guess for the purposes of you guys in the chat, I'm looking at you, Tenchu and Pinky. We'll recap the first game for y'all.
Yeah.
This can determine if we can dig into the details.
In other words,
Oops,
we're
whoops.
asking if we can give you spoilers for the first game.
Well, they're not sugarcoating it at this point.
But don't worry. Even if you don't know anything about it, it won't affect how you progress through this game.
The Cyclops serial killings and what you're about to experience, they've got nothing to do with each other. Promise.
Are you sure about that?
Kind of defeats the point of a sequel, isn't it?
So please, just tell me honestly. Are you familiar with the new Cyclops serial killings?
Should I say no for reasons?
If I say yes, will he go through them again?
I don't know, but I mean, it's for
I guess
the,
you should say I am.
it's mostly for the sake of my chat. Well, I mean, I suppose if my
they're not
chat
gonna
wants
go
to
back and watch.
yeah, if my chat wants to know, they can go to my YouTube channel and watch my Let's Play series on that game.
I think we should just go for the spoilers. It doesn't really matter.
Go for the spoilers, or I am not.
I am. Because technically we are, so honestly it's the best policy. They will give us a TLDR. If they're interested by the TLDR, they can go and watch the full thing.
Oh, okay, sure.
I see it that way, like you might differ.
Are you sure? Don't be lying now.
You want
fuck's
me
sake.
Do you want me to go and reinstall the game and show you that I have finished the game?
Let's give you a simple test just to make sure.
Really?
Okay.
Oh
The
god.
one who resolved the new Cyclops serial killings was Kaname Date of Abyss.
Yes.
On the final day of that investigation, someone was shot in the leg by the culprit. Who was
Oh
that
god.
someone? No need to give me their last name. First name only, please.
Shit.
Was it the was it the YP?
Yeah, it was YP. I can't remember what his name was though.
YP Bing. Let me go and Google that.
Boy,
shit,
the boy with the dumb cap. For those of you that don't know what's going on, basically the new Cyclops.
It was actually the YP, right? Like fuck.
I think so. Yeah.
I remember that much.
The new Cyclops serial killings were the subject of the first game's story, where basically you would find a victim with their left eye gouged out, and then they were brutally murdered for no reason. And we played Kaname Date, a police detective in Tokyo. I think it's Tokyo. I think that was basically investigating the case along with his boss sitting next to us right now. What's his name?
I don't know. What is the fucking YP name?
AI name of you can just search AI the Somnium Files and look for character names or something. A shot in the leg, right?
Ota, the pool boy is the Ota, but it's too short.
No, I mean it's giving me 7 spaces for.
Try that lah. Try that.
Oh no!
Sorry, but that's wrong.
Damn it! That means it must have been one of the girls. Either Iris or the blue haired chick.
Human
What's her
one.
name?
What is her name? Hitomi.
Hitomi is the mother.
The idol.
The idol is Iris.
No, Hitomi.
Hitomi is her mother. Hitomi is Iris's mother.
Try Iris. Fuck, stupid.
Whoops.
Are you sure you really know?
Oh my god! Yes,
Well,
it was 3
even
years
if
ago.
You didn't. There's nothing to be ashamed of.
Bloody hell!
It has no effect on how you progress through this game.
You keep telling me this.
It won't spoil the fun either, so don't worry.
Uh-oh.
Oh, did you hear that sound? That means the next question will be the last.
It means the police are here, bro.
Are you ready? A precognitive dream
Wait, what?
is a dream that lets you see the future. But these precognitive dreams,
Are they really? Truly? Real?
This is several different kinds of fucked up.
Wakarimasen, no.
It can't be.
What's wrong? Are you okay? Are you okay?
Okay, well, the voice acting is better than the first game, that's for sure. Oh, look, guess who it is?
Super Ida the Zero.
Oh, it's not her.
No?
It's the
Forgot
blue head
the
chick
name
from the
already.
first game, yeah.
Be careful, Mizuki. I
Izuki, there we
detected a
go.
biological response.
Hey, here's everybody's favorite eyeball.
3 o'clock. Distance of 315 feet. In the middle row of seats.
Oh my god, that... Wow, sniping me at that distance without a scope?
With a fucking Muzin. Can see your fucking feet, bro.
Constipated face.
That's why she's
Reading
calling
the
down.
story of the power of Aiba, gaining special visual information, zoom and night vision. Okay. It's like zoom NV. Okay, wait. Ah.
Aiba, zoom in, night vision mode.
Roger that.
Oh, Mizuki has Aiba now, huh?
I don't see anyone.
What do you mean you don't see anyone? You be smoking, yeah.
Use the X-ray next.
Understood.
Run.
Found you.
Whoa.
Who is that?
Identity unknown. Judging from their figure, they appear to be female.
Ah, so she's jealous, huh? I bet that's it.
Huh.
Why else would another girl target me?
You can't think of any other reason?
Well, sure, but I'm really cute, you know?
I don't.
That's why other girls don't like me much.
I'm
Because
fairly
you're
certain that has
insufferable.
more to do with your personality.
The fucking eyeball agrees.
I know, right?
Mizuki, load Evolver with a stun grenade round. You should be able to knock your opponent unconscious by detonating it near them.
Got it.
Literally a flashbang on top. Oh! Oh, it's a... Her gun's a Derringer? Really?
Okay, it's ready.
Oh, it's horrible.
I will display the aiming reticle. Take aim and pull the trigger.
Rian, why?
On it.
You don't go toilet today, bro.
What's with this girl?
Since when flashbang got such a big explosion on?
It's supposed to be flashbang, not blinding lights bang.
Where did she go now?
Detecting the target's footsteps. They seem to be heading toward the stadium
So many
exit.
things wrong with those statements. Yeah, right.
Man, screw the pacifist route.
You are right,
Load a
Pinky.
HE frag.
Can't let them get away.
Mizuki,
They won't be getting
wait.
away if you loaded a HE
Even you
frag.
won't be able to catch up to them.
So there won't be much left to investigate, but then there won't be anyone chasing you also.
There's something there.
Yes.
Abu Dan. Abu Dan. Fuck, sir. This game is like king of stating the obvious.
Hey, that's...
You recognize him?
Yeah, I'm sure of it. I'll never forget. It's...
Officer, these nuts.
Oh, I don't
Yo,
know.
what the
That
hell?
is-
Half of
the
him?
left half of his body. His name is Jin Furue. I remember it clearly. 6 years ago, at Studio Devita. The
Body.
right half of his body.
This game is really starting us out with not a lot of context.
Maybe that's what
Really
it
not a
does
lot
best.
of context.
Ryuki, what's wrong?
Yeah, that's also...
Pull yourself together.
Yeah, that's also fair. Oh shit, it's those guys again. What the hell? It's those Yakuza idiots from the first game, you remember?
Look at the hose, dude. Look at the hose.
Oh yeah,
Minecraft!
Minecraft.
Don't tell me you were sleeping. Who falls asleep in the middle of a live stream?
I wear a sweater on the inside because I'm
Mr.
cool.
Ryuki, you're working under boss, right?
Oh, Iris.
Yep, she's back.
Boss, have you been giving him vacation time?
She's probably working him to the bone on his off hours, too.
I resent that. That is not true. I just happen to scrape the stratum corneum off my heels every once in a while.
That would be a good place to insult like canned laughter, you know. He doesn't look very pleased with this.
Hey,
How are you?
are you sure you're alright?
If I just got disrespected by my boss in front of all my workers, I just stand up and walk out.
all of my friends, all of my co-workers, and like probably like 500,000 people on the internet.
Watch me get disrespected by my fucking boss. Yeah. She ain't good with my boss no more. She ain't good with my boss.
Now that Mr. Ryuki is
Why do you have a dot in the
let's
center
get
of your
back to it,
forehead?
shall we?
Targeting.
Here we go. Next question.
Why is the head a square?
Which Taoist symbol, shaped like interlocking black and white commas,
Yin yang.
represents the origin of all things?
I think. Oh.
What the? A blackout?
What are you standing
Super
around
idol.
for? Get the lights.
Get the lights. Yeah, I'm walking in. I would have made that joke with or without you.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Yeah.
What in the actual crap?
Oh
Hey,
man.
cut the commercial. Cut the commercial.
Yo, since when was Iris so cute? Was she always this cute?
Yeah, yes, to you possibly.
Fuck. Or was I always this desperate?
I don't know. Both options could be true.
Like the saddest the saddest of she's.
Okay.
Bow. Bow.
Receipts. Holographic boundary line. Like that'll stop anyone.
It's snowing, but it hasn't piled up yet.
Yeah.
By the way, Mizuki, there is something that has been bothering me.
What's this?
This is the field before law enforcement arrived. Notice anything peculiar?
Yeah, the half of one man's fucking body in the center of it.
No
What
blood.
do you? No shit, Sherlock.
No, nothing in particular.
The turf runs a considerable distance and is wet from the snow. If someone were to step on it, they would leave a trace. However,
There aren't any footprints.
indeed,
Then how did the body...
unknown. Perhaps they
Just
descended
decided
from the
to
sky,
have a vacation,
or
you
rose
know.
up from the ground.
Yeah, I know, right?
Or they
Why you judging him?
teleported
Yeah?
here.
Why you hating him?
teleported?
Her face like, are you sure about that?
The face a bit blur.
On,
Like
on Discord or on Twitch?
no, as in blur as in.
Oh,
the
blur as
speaking
in
kind
the
of
blur as in the expression, not blur as in the visual quality. Okay, yeah.
blur. A bit
I
like
was
that.
joking. Do not take it seriously.
That's why, probably.
Oh, she's trolling lah.
Hi, boss. Boss, she's my direct superior now. Oh shit, you work for Abyss now?
You do know I'm the commander of Abyss, right?
Right, but that's why I'm asking. Isn't it a bit weird for you to be at a crime scene in person?
This case is special. I saw it too, 6 years ago. The other half of the corpse.
Yeah, you remember this, Mizuki. We're both in the same damn TV studio.
At Studio Devita.
And the HB case is still open, even after all this time. The reputation of the whole department hangs on this case.
By HB case, she is referring to the half-body serial killings.
Thank you, Iba.
Oh, could have
So
fooled me.
named
I thought it
because
would be the HB
victims'
sauce.
bodies were cut in two. The culprit is known as Terror. Their identity is unknown. 6 years have passed since Terror first made themselves known, but we have yet
So
to
there's
find
been an
any
entire
promising
book
leads.
of fuckery lah. It's not just one fella that being cut in half. It's like
Maybe, I don't know.
I already
multiple
know that.
fuckers.
You don't have to explain it.
Well, you're explaining for the audience. There's a difference, Mizuki. Yeah, I'm gonna ask about that thing.
What happened to him? Sir?
Why? What is it?
Yeah, what did happen to him?
Well, I was just wondering if he contacted
I think
you
he
or
ran off,
anything.
I would have let you know right away if he did. Date was caught in that explosion 6 years ago.
And has been missing ever since. Date's body was never recovered from
What
the scene.
explosion 6 years ago? Was it at the end of the first game? I don't remember that happening.
There was a shootout on the roof, wasn't it?
There was a shootout inside an abandoned building, and you remember that this body of his with the purple jacket isn't actually him; it's someone
His
else.
body is someone else's.
Yeah, it's
because they
it's another serial killer's body. Yeah, and the head exploded. Remember? So technically, this current body is like mati already. This one die. This fellow die.
the person inhabiting it is
The person inhabiting it is dead, and actual Date is in another body. Remember?
us. Yeah, probably he transferred into like a fucking thumb drive or something. sia.
Don't worry. I am positive it would take more than that to kill
The AI just
Kaname
looks
Date.
so done with this shit.
I know, right?
Yeah,
I am
okay
certain
lah.
he's
Let's
at the
just
Hot
get on
Springs
with it.
district in Atami or someplace. spending his time.
Hey, let's go to Atami.
Remember the ending? You
Let's
could
go to
romance.
Atami.
You could romance the receptionist in the first game. He's like, hey, let's go to Atami. Okay, game end.
No, you gotta do it a few times. Should we go to
Yeah.
Atami?
If
Should we go
he
to Atami?
is,
Should we
I'd
go to
go
Atami?
down
Should we
there
go
and
to
drown him
Atami?
in that boiling water myself.
Of course. Not.
What? Why not?
Because you're only 18, Mizuki.
Oh, she just turned 18, huh?
You're still a student at Sekiba High.
Oh, okay.
But I barely even go now. I graduate in a month. I hardly have any classes left.
The point is, you're still a student.
Then why did you let me join Abyss?
Because I thought you had potential as a sinker.
Well, she isn't a well. If she doesn't have a lot of potential as a sinker, I guess she can swim.
I assume your gargantuan strength and combat ability were a factor as well.
But you're basically still an intern.
Underpaid, overworked.
You've only been training for about a month. It's way too early to put you in the field.
Okay then, I want to look at the body.
Would you like to check the corpse with X-ray mode?
Yeah. It's unlikely, but maybe the right half of the body is buried in the ground.
You could simply flip the body over.
No way. I don't want to see that cut. Especially not down there.
In that case, how's this?
Oh, that's more than enough.
Thanks. I see now.
I can see clearly now. The rain is
That
gone.
body is definitely just the left half.
I will get the more shocking facts out of the way first. The estimated time of death is approximately 9 hours ago.
You seeing this shit, Rian? Estimated time of death is approximately 9 hours ago, but 6 years ago they saw the right half of his body appear in that TV studio. Like,
And the estimated time of death for that part of the body was instant?
maybe I don't know. We haven't gotten to that part of the story yet. 6 years ago, man. So
Sassy shit.
that is weird and interesting. I like this.
9 hours ago?
It is currently 9 o'clock, so that would mean he was killed around 12.
How convenient.
Wait. Hold on. 6 years ago,
Hold that thought. There's more.
I like how the police have great coats. I want a great coat.
No. See, the police are great because then you see Boss and she's in a jacket and she's in a jacket and miniskirt. Like,
She look like she's gonna head out for like a night of partying, you know.
Yeah,
She
except-
got called in like just after she left the house. She's like fucking pissed at it. It's like fuck yours.
yeah, and it's snowing. You can see people's breath. It's that cold. Like, why would you be out here without leggings or like long pants?
Because she colder than the weather. She cold. She's a
Damn.
cold woman.
you
Damn,
can
bro.
see,
Just turn the guy
the
out
body
and you
was
too
cut
fucking
in
ugly
two.
for me.
There are no other external wounds on the body. It appears that he was sliced in half while he was still alive.
Well,
And
shit.
Instantaneously or oh god, because like if it was slowly like cutting him, then she gonna be fucking painful.
Now they're gonna be painful.
Not only that, shit's gotta go everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ask his name. He might be suspicious.
Wow, I'm
Sassy
honored that
man.
you'd ask. My name is Kagami.
Wait, isn't Kagami the same dude that we interacted with that Date interacted with 6 years ago?
I think so.
I
Yeah, I
think it
remember.
is,
I
I think
remember
it is.
talking to like
Wow, this guy has been with the police department for 6 years. Not bad. Can respect
fun
that.
one.
I can-
Fun one.
Yeah, pretty much. I can respect that.
Kagami, huh? It's nice to meet you, Kagami.
I've finished gathering DNA samples. It's being sent to forensics now. I'm sure the results will be out shortly. Of course, ma'am. It's Jin Furaway. I don't think there's anyone in our generation who wouldn't recognize him.
So he's a CEO of an IT company. Huh.
He was famous until he
Yeah,
passed away.
Kagami is in.
Yeah, he's the same forensics investigator that Date talked with a lot in the first game. I remember.
Well, even after he died.
And 6 years ago, I was part of that investigation too.
See?
Were you at the studio by any chance?
You don't remember? We did talk for a bit.
Sorry, don't remember. You don't leave much of an impression. In a good way.
Wow. Okay. Way to call someone like you are such an NPC. I don't even remember you.
Fucked up.
In a good way? Abyss is a high-level organization in the police department. You do technically outrank me, ma'am.
Damn, but I'm 18.
Huh. Really? But you don't need to worry about the formalities with me.
What? For real? I can be casual with you?
Do you want to get your ass kicked?
Sorry. Sorry, ma'am.
Wow, Mizuki, damn. Just who is he? Ow.
Makes it easier for me
Yeah.
to throw bottles at you.
I don't even have to ask about you.
Why do you look like that, sir? Why are your lips so prominent?
What is wrong with him? Sia?
What is wrong with your lips? What's wrong with your hair? You look like a vampire.
Yamazuki Okiura, 18 years old, a high schooler attending Sekiba High.
The all-girls school, right? Ah, but Okura is your former name. You've been adopted by Date, if I remember correctly. You were at the studio when the other half of the corpse was found.
So I take it you were there too?
Yeah. Back then I was on the investigation team.
You know, the fact that this guy has a fully modeled face and hair and looks really unique is a sure sign that this fella is gonna show up again in the future. You know what I mean?
He gonna be sassy, yeah.
Though you were 12 at the time, so I can't blame you for not remembering me.
Well, that's fair.
I heard you became a special agent at Abyss.
The inflection of that sentence was all wrong.
That boss lady got her claws in you, huh?
Yeah, this guy's definitely evil. Look at that smirk. I can't trust anything with that smirk, dude.
Yeah, bruh.
No, I don't trust you. I don't trust you at all.
This little girl gets hired as an investigator. Guess they'll take anyone they can get. Times sure have changed.
Abyss is a particularly special organization. Mizuki was hired via what might be referred to as extra-legal measures.
AKA not official.
What? You really don't know?
I don't know your name.
I'm Detective Ushidera, Special Investigations Office. MPD?
Metro Police Department. Well, he has a name now.
Haven't found anything yet, though there is something
Sassy
I didn't
boy.
find that's particularly interesting.
The footprints.
Bingo. There isn't a single footprint on the field that doesn't belong to someone here. So just how did the culprit do it?
Time travel.
I should be asking you. You're the one who discovered the body, right? You were also at the studio 6 years ago when the other half was found. Quite a coincidence, don't you think?
What are you trying to say?
Why did you come here?
I got a Nile message. It said, HB Stadium. That could only be referring to the case 6 years ago, right?
The half-body serial killings.
I need to know more about that case. Changed my life. Forever.
Yeah, I bet. 12 years old, seeing the right half of someone's body show up in a TV studio for no reason. And then like, literally a year before that, seeing your mother and your father missing their left eyes and murdered in horrible, gruesome ways.
I know,
like,
right?
Damn. I would have expected Mizuki to have gone through some sort of therapy or something. Poor girl's probably got some severe PTSD. Are you cold?
Nah. The lining has heating wires in it, so I'm warm.
After this jacket.
Hey, ups, I also want it.
Oh, thank you for
I how the
concern,
visor
though.
covers his eyes.
Weird though, isn't it? He got killed 6 years ago, but the body shows up now? Oh, no. I just started investigating, really.
Ah, rookie! What else am I supposed to look at?
The stands? The stands?
I looked already. You can tell that I've looked at stuff already because they're grey.
Oh, because it's grayed out. Boss?
The boss again?
Boss is green.
Yeah, I thought you'd say that.
Please, boss. I have to.
Ow! What do you mean? Why?
Can you not give me the puppy dog eyes? You know I'm weak to the puppy dog eyes.
I thought you cold. She brings up the sniffer.
You're not even looking at her anymore, Mizuki.
Oh, blah.
I mean, unfortunately, this face looks as if Mizuki's thinking maybe if I look constipated enough, she'll let me on the case.
If I look constipated enough, teacher, let me go toilet break.
Fine. But promise me one thing. Swear to me that you won't do anything dangerous
I
or
love you,
illegal,
boss.
no matter what.
That's honor. And then like 5 seconds later, I'm breaking the rule. Look,
That's
boss,
something
I'm
dangerous
breaking the
and
rule.
illegal.
I mean, literally, like probably like 5 minutes ago, they were doing something dangerous and illegal, which is shooting at someone in the public stadium.
But I used less lethal rounds.
Yeah,
You know
I
what I'm
swear,
saying?
I swear.
Does this look like the face you can trust, boss? Does this look like a face you can trust?
It looks like one of the faces of all time.
Amazing.
And one more thing.
Oh, I love it. It's so full of bullshit.
I am your superior. You should address me with a little more respect.
10-4, boss man. I read you loud and clear.
Boss man.
Boss man.
Do you?
Look at that face, yeah.
Yep, definitely offended.
The music face now in the open mouth.
Yeah.
As for what was used to cut him, I am sorry, but that cannot be determined.
God damn it, I
What
have
do
you
you
for what?
mean?
You AI that you...
Judging by the
Artificially-
cross-section, it is clear that it was not a blade. It could not be a laser or pressurized water either.
Then what was it?
As I said, I do not know.
The
I
force.
think it's the closing of a time rift.
Yeah, maybe.
The
That's how it's
body
so precise.
was cut at the molecular level.
A lightsaber.
No, that will leave charring also.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's why I said no lasers. Water will leave
A
injuries.
cyberpunky monomolecular blade. Oh shit, we're playing Cyberpunk 2077.
One
There is
bloated
hardly any
mouthful.
blood left in the body.
One mouthful.
It could be
Normal mouth,
speculated
maybe.
that the corpse
Yeah.
was left with the cut section facing the ground.
So if
However,
you move,
there are no traces of any blood flow on the ground.
So what you're telling me is all of the blood is still inside the body.
It is clear
think it
that
was
he was
blood.
murdered at some
There's
other
no more blood
location.
in-
Oh,
Body.
okay, there's no more blood in. Okay, cool.
blood don't like to
So
stay
that
in
means,
bodies.
yeah, you're right. So that means he was split in half. Then both parts of him deposited, one in a TV studio 6 years ago, and then one 6 years later here with both with no blood. Like, huh?
Who sent the message?
I don't know. It was sent from an account that signed up with a fake name. Someone must have wanted me to discover the body.
Someone?
Maybe the culprit.
Why would the culprit do that to you?
I don't know.
It's because you're special, Mizuki. You have blue hair in a world full of brown, gray, and black.
There
Not
is
even
one
boss
more
got
thing
hair
we don't
special
know.
as you.
I know, right?
The masked woman who shot at us earlier.
Oh yeah, her, she.
Who could
Oh,
this
you-
person of interest be?
You should have HE fragged her.
And
just
why did
saying,
she try
like
to kill
all the
you?
rounds at your disposal.
Disposable.
I told you it's Kagami!
Why are you annoying the poor man? Yeah.
Eh?
Eh, something. There's
That's-
cops.
Definitely Jin Furue.
Cops face.
Oh,
Same
I
face
clicked
we
his
saw
face.
6
Okay,
years
so
ago
that so
in
the
Studio
face was
Divide.
different. Cool. Hey, that's weird.
That QR code is mighty sassy. I'm not scanning it.
Scan it, no, scan it. See what that actually leads to anyway. Fine.
Jin was a young industrialist. He was quite famous and often made media appearances. This
You're gonna make
cannot
the biggest
possibly
one,
be a stranger who happens to look like him.
Okay then, sure, I guess. What a way to
6
die,
years
man.
ago, Jin Furue's
Yes.
body was discovered in Studio Divita, and now his left
Like if
half
they
was
themselves
found
were the
unsteady.
eyewitness, the light went out for like half a second, the light came out and there's half a body there. What is the police gonna do, yeah? Besides freak the fuck out. Mad scary.
Yeah, but I mean, to be fair, there are cold cases in American police history that have been solved with advances in technology when the police revisit the case, you know, like 20, 30 years later.
Yeah,
That's- that's
but
sort of
like
thing.
this shit is like almost supernatural kind of shit. Maybe they can like come in like 100 years in the future. Oh, he was like cut in half by a teleportation portal, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But
Yeah,
like
but
for most of human history, this thing is gonna be like a mystery case.
And yet his
not even a
time of
cold case.
death is 12 o'clock today.
Yeah, I mean, I'm also saying that like Mizuki was using a very futuristic two-shot Derringer from like the 1800s America,
Which means that half his body was alive very recently.
or his whole body was alive very recently. Come on, boss.
What the hell is going on?
You're telling me, boss.
My brain is doing cartwheels trying to figure this out.
Whatever's in there.
Hi, Aiba.
Iva?
I see her costume has not changed in the 6 years it's been since the first game.
Hold on, did Iba just appear?
Yeah.
Wait, let me put my earphones in.
Wow, earphones some more.
Can you hear me,
Yeah,
boss?
Yeah, loud and clear.
I looked into Jin Furue's family background. Not only did he not have a twin, but there is no record of him ever having siblings.
Okay, no siblings.
I, of course, did consider it a possibility, but both faces match perfectly. The rest depends on the DNA results.
You've kind of half ruled out that the two halves are not of the same body.
That's kind of
What?
just a silly question.
I mean, the heart is in the left half of the body.
Yeah, but he's gonna have half a brain, Mizuki.
I get
And
it.
half a spinal
You
column.
think they might have sewn the body back together.
Huh?
No, there are no traces of that.
That's ridiculous.
And were you two being serious? You do realize the cerebrum, brainstem, and spinal cord were completely severed in two?
Yikes. So that means the body was frozen, I guess? It means the most logical.
There are no signs of him ever having been frozen.
Never mind.
That half body was definitely alive until just recently.
So like,
It's like he tripped and fell
I
and
have
half
no
of him went
idea
into the
what's
back
going
room
on.
6 years previously.
right? Yeah, you have no idea what's going on, Mizuki. Neither do I.
But this case is definitely connected to the
I
incident
guess we're
6
all on the
years
same
ago.
page now. The
Which
game
means
got us
the
where they want
half-body
us.
case isn't over yet.
6 years ago, you were 12, carrying a pipe, a plastic pipe on your back. I like how like it looks like, for all intents and purposes, 6 years later, she just opened up her jacket. Like,
They got rid of her backpack.
yeah, like it's the same jacket. It's just that unzipped and opened up now to reveal her high school uniform. Like,
Does she even have a high school?
Yeah, she said she's 18 and she's in Sekiba High School, so
Must be tough, yeah. Hey, why you never do homework? Oh, sorry, yesterday got murder investigation.
obviously wasn't in the base, wasn't part of the investigation at all. Didn't know much about the case. Yes, you know. And she didn't know much about the case, and she also didn't have a cybernetic eye. Did see some of the investigation documents training, but the information wasn't much better. And the info on the internet, wow. Okay.
Hey, Aiba. How much do you know about the HB serial killings?
As you know, my knowledge of the case is about the same as yours. Due to the explosion 6 years ago, I lost all of my memories from a few days before that point.
What happened?
And due to poor connection, I was unable to send or retrieve any backups.
Oh right, the end of the previous game, right? They got blown up, I remember.
What about you, boss?
Oh, she asked Aiba to sacrifice herself, right?
Yeah, I remember that. She uploaded her memory to the cloud, but like I suppose that must not have been the case.
Ran out of that free storage space, didn't upgrade to the premium plans.
They didn't get the Google Drive premium plan.
Yeah,
Ryuki
bro, or
was
the
the
iCloud
one on
one.
the case at the time.
Yeah.
I don't know anything other than what he reported.
What
Alright,
about
honestly,
the stuff he
what do you
didn't
think
report?
the eyeball is gonna be a Google product or an Apple product?
Both.
I hate both
I'm
of them
not a
already now. I hate them even more.
Nice.
How would I know something that he didn't tell me?
Aiba, where's Ryuki now?
I've determined the location from Toma's GPS. Currently, Ryuki seems to be in Golden Yokocho.
Oh, that place. Once you can move to a different area, map will display at the bottom of the screen. Use map to open the map. Wow, this city has not changed in 6 years. Jeez. Look at all these places we can go to. Holy shit.
Tokyo as you know it.